fellow Guyanese, residents of the city of Georgetown, comrade one and all. With great honor, I, Oral Semple, is pleased to announce my candidature for the mayoral campaign of Georgetown City of the November 12th, 20 local government elections of Guyana. I hereby solemnly call on all heads and members of all youth organizations, on heads and members of all community organizations, heads and members of all religious organizations or churches, heads and members of all women organizations, on the heads and members of all men organizations, heads and members of all children organizations, on the heads and members of all international organizations, heads and members of all non-governmental organizations, heads and members of all embassies and consulates, and on the heads and members of all volunteering organizations, on heads and members of all academic institutions, that is, schools, colleges, and the university, etc., on heads and members of all trade union and association, heads and members of all workers' union and association, on heads and members of the Guyana Public Services Commission, and on the heads and members of the Private Services Commission to join the vision for the mission to make the city of Georgetown great again. Having a real sense of responsibility. 2, a clear recognition of my role. And 3, a clear purpose of my responsibility as mayor towards the people. It is therefore with sincerity I appeal to all eligible voters of every village and vendors or market ambassadors and independent professionals to seek divine wisdom, to make a wise choice or wise choices and good judgment on November 12th local government elections as you exercise your constitutional rights and God-given duty. Appeal. I appeal to every individual and business persons especially, and wherever you are, to support and sponsor the vision for the mission to make Georgetown great again. Small or big contribution would be beneficial towards making the city of Georgetown great again. I appeal to all residents who would like to be representatives or councillors for your community or village to join the vision for the mission to make Georgetown, your community and your constituency clean and safe and secure again. I appeal especially to the over 25,000 youths across the city to join the vision for the mission to make your community clean, safe, and secure, and especially for all single mothers, single and challenged elderly grandparents, all, the youth especially. In concluding, I wish to say that may the hands of our Heavenly Father God richly enrich the lives of all men, children, senior citizens, single parents, and every other person within the city, whether on personal pleasure or leisure or on business, with many singular and extraordinary blessings. Until then, I wish to say, let us join the vision for the mission to make Georgetown great again. In every constituency, join the mission for the vision to make Georgetown great again. From constituency 1 to constituency 2, join the vision for the mission to make Georgetown great again. From constituency 3 to constituency 4, join the vision for the mission to make your community clean. And from constituency 5 to constituency 6, join the vision for the mission to make the lives of young women and young men and children great again. From constituency 7 to 8, join the vision for the mission to make Georgetown great again. The time is now. But not only that, from constituency 9 to 10, join the vision for the mission to make the life of every challenged and disabled person or challenged person in this city great again. From constituency 11 to constituency 12, join the vision for the mission to bring about a moral modification, social stability, and good governance of our city, Georgetown. And from constituency 12 to 13, join the vision for the mission to make Georgetown great again. Last but not least, from constituency 14 to 15, join the mission for the mission to restore the lives of all disenfranchised youth, disadvantaged youth, disrespected youth, and underprivileged youth, so that all of us can put our hearts, heads, hands, and holdings together, our infigurative holding, to restore and to represent and to reveal and to reflect the needs of the community as our team, Villagers First. Villagers' economical increasement is the primary plan of my mayoral strategy. Villagers entrepreneur, villagers empowerment, and most importantly, villagers employment, which is the core value of my intention, yes, for the city of Georgetown, for every village and community, where we will and shall restore each and every village council, so that every constituency can, would, and shall be efficient, effective, appropriate, applicable, measurable, and meetable to the needs of the people of this city, Georgetown. So I greatly appeal to every one of you to pre-register. The email is on the screen. Email your name and your age if choose to, so that we can have a pre-employment database, so that we will be going to City Hall with a plan, or a plan will be taking us to City Hall. We cannot go there to plan. Otherwise, you keep planning and planning. So I greatly appeal to every viewers, especially to all eligible voters and registrant, to register by using the email that's on the screen, and also go to our YouTube and Facebook information for full information so that you can be able to cast your vote intelligently. Yes, you need to make intelligent decision because the time is now. Until then, I wish to say showers of victory and success to all voters of the November 2018 local government elections.